it is worth to internalize that we need light of intelligent energy in our life. We should internalize an idea, conceptualize that we are actually searching for the light of intelligent energy. But this light cannot enter the realm of our life when there is suffering, where there is pain, when there is doubt, when there are blockages. This light cannot enter there, because otherwise it would be incapacitated. We have to allow ourselves, first of all, to enter the places, because to the places we don't want to go, the light will not follow us. It will follow only to the places where we want to go or where we feel we need help, where we want to be. So, of course, what we would like to do is just to keep our life without any changes, keep our life going into the directions as we are going right now, and when the pain from time to time appears, we should just allow and flow this energy of intelligent energy to numb, to desensitize this pain. But this formula doesn't work anymore, as we know. So, in the previous video presentation, I have stated that as long as we keep as long as we keep the understanding that we are not interested in the resolution, we are not interested in whatever we want to know, we will keep this and uphold this understanding that we don't want to understand what is the solution. And we also admit, we conceptualize that the five senses, that the conscious minds only create problems, only create doubt in our life, with combination that we should focus on our pain, that we should focus on something that is unknowable to us. We should focus on this factor. If we focus on that factor, the outcome is on the way. So the more we focus on the pain, the more we focus on something that is not revealed, that it's unknowable, where is darkness, the outcome is on the way. The shortest, the quickest way to get the outcome, it's that the way. But this, it looks like not taking responsibility for our life, for business life. It looks like we are living in denial. And we can compare to this situation to, let's say, entrepreneur who doesn't take any responsibility for the business. Because when the business comes down and there is no more money to pay for the rent, it says, or she or he says, I'm not going to take responsibility anymore. How can I? That's everything what I could have done. What else can I do? So there is a pain, yes, there is a pain, but this person doesn't know what to do next. So it seems to us that it doesn't take responsibility for life. But what is the difference between the second person who is well-known businessman and has so much more of these material things? You see, in the realm of 99%, in the realm of consciousness, in the realm of the spirituality, eternity, there is no materialistic stuff. So nobody defined over there who has more. We can't say that, of course we can, but there they only feel the consciousness. So the businessman, the well-known businessman, wealthy businessman, may also suffer at the same level as the small entrepreneur, let's say. So the suffering, it's on the same level, it's the same application. It's the same program. As long as the pain is the same level, it means that both of this person vessels, the spiritual vessel, has been sealed, has been closed. So the small entrepreneur doesn't know what to do because the vessel is closed, and also the well-known and wealthy entrepreneur or businessman cannot and doesn't know what to do because the vessel is also closed, because the pain is the same, so it doesn't matter. Only on 3D world, yes, we see the difference, materialistic stuff, but the consciousness, it's full. So who is not responsible for what? And also maybe this businessman has a lot of money and wealth, but has so many problems in personal life, whereas the other person has beautiful life, 30 years marriage with children, and who is not responsible for what? So you see, it's not the way we really think what is responsibility and what is not taking responsibility. So what are we supposed to do? It looks as if we should not look for life resolutions, that we should not look for anything, just sit on the armchair and enjoy life. Not at all. Not at all. We should find a solution to our life and the suffering, but in a different way, including the light of intelligent energy, by building, by creating a new formula. And this is what I'm going to explain in more details in this video presentation. So first of all, let's take a light example. We have been invited to a party, to an event, when there is so many famous and influential people also invited too. Now, so we are going to do some shopping, to buy some stuff, maybe a pair of shoes, maybe a bag or purse, maybe a suit or a dress, or maybe we want to buy a car or rent a car, who knows. But we want to do something, we need to buy. And once we see that thing, whatever that thing is, and we see a picture that this will precisely, exactly help me to influence other people, help me to pass on who am I, help me to show the personality of me, or perhaps subconsciously help to gain something from these people, maybe manipulate even these people. I know in my conscious mind why I need this thing, or how I should behave during that event. If I know what to say or what not to say, what will pass on to them, or they pass on to me something that I desire, and this thing will help me, the same second I close my vessel, I close the connection with the 99.99%. There is no connection anymore. There is no connection with the limitless anymore. Why? Because we have limited that. We cannot swindle ourselves. We cannot lie to ourselves. I feel this will help me. I know. And that is the problem. So what are we supposed to do? Yes, we should go and keep buying, but I don't want to know what this thing will help me to accomplish. I don't want to know whether this party and these people over there will help me to achieve something I need to achieve. I feel I need to achieve. I just don't want to know. The problem is not thinking about something that is unknowable. We can think about something which is unknowable as much as we can about something that is not revealed and it's concealed. That's not the problem. Actually, the more we think about this darkness and why we don't want to know, the quicker the resolution will come to us. Our problem and our addiction, global addiction, individual addiction, is we know that there is so much to be revealed and we need to reveal that. We are addicted from revealing things. That is the problem. This causes so many problems in our life. We need to know how to reveal this which is not revealed, and that is the problem. So let's speak now about 4 steps formula. This 4 steps formula, it's only kind of entrance to a realm, but it will allow you, and if you practice that on your regular basis, you will see the difference. You will see that something that you couldn't work out, you couldn't have done better, it actually works. It is going to transform your life. It's going to transform the realm of pain and suffering where you are here right now. So, as an example, let's think about a couple that, or maybe you are in a relationship that you suffer. And the suffering, it's really painful. You can touch the suffering. You cannot denial, you cannot say, I am not suffering. I am. I have done so much. I have done so many things to that person, and this person, it's not that it's not grateful, but I feel alone. I feel that there is no relationship. I suffer. This person is not going to give me something that makes me happy, that fulfills me. So the first step is that this person came to our life to show us that we have created darkness. This person is showing us that we didn't take responsibility for the darkness we have created to date. So we meant to meet that person. We had to meet that person because this person is showing us the place we didn't want to go into, we didn't want to enter, we didn't want to take responsibility. This person showed us what we had created before, kind of. So we have to see now, we need to kind of face this challenge. And this person is showing us, of course, maybe this person doesn't have the standard anymore. We don't understand anymore on the same level, or we just don't feel any more connection, and maybe these people shouldn't be together anymore. Yeah, it could be. But it doesn't mean that this person doesn't show us. It shows who we are and where we don't want to enter. So that's the first step. The second step is make a list. Make a list of things that were not easy to share with that person, but we sacrificed to that person. We gave so much. And of course, it will depend on the situation and of the person, whether we are talking about the business or relationship like here. But I will give you a few examples. For example, that person could cheated his previous partner to be with that partner it's right now. So cheated because he wanted to spend, or she wanted to spend time with that new partner, right? So this person cheated the previous partner. Maybe this current partner said to us or to someone else that it doesn't feel comfortable with our family or with our friends. So we are going for all meetings with our friends and family on our own. Or maybe we just quit them, only to show that we love that person, only to show the appreciation to that person, that we want to do as much as we can. Maybe there is another example. Maybe this partner or the other person was in a tough situation once we met. Maybe we helped that person to reschedule life, to reorganize work or business, or education thing, or the place the person lived, or maybe we worked together. Now, because we wanted to show the appreciation, first of all, we gave so much, but we also wanted to be like stick together to allow this person be with us, to have kind of control over that other person. So we have done so much, and these things we have done so much, in these things that was giving and sharing, there is darkness. There is darkness because, you see, we hurt other people. We were not kind of aware of that, but we hurt other people. Step number 3, take this page, take this list and go to your friends, to acquaintance, to colleague, her or him, and share. Not share with the situation you are right now, that you are suffering and this person hurt you so much, because by judging the other person and showing how much this person hurt us, we actually are finding the resolution. We have the result, and we are not interested in the result anymore. We need to show who we are, and who we are, or the other person, we've done so many bad things and negative things to other people. This is something we should talk about, because we didn't want to see that. We didn't want to allow this energy enter this place. So by sharing what I really did, what I did so many times, it's the place that will allow to enter the energy. It's not easy, but that's necessary thing to do, of course, if you want to. And step number 4 now shows us all the formulas we have been using to date. So if we used someone, if we quit someone, if we share so much, but it was our formula because I knew what I was going to do, because I knew how I was going to keep my relationship. But what come out of that? But I knew this formula didn't work out. So next time, from now on, when we are going to deal with our partner, or when we are going to deal with our family or our employees, or whatever that is, stop for a second and see whether I am going to implement the same formula, whether I'm going to implement the same scenario. Because if I am going to implement the same scenario, then of course I'm living in denial. Then of course I'm not taking responsibility and I am adding the darkness. So by only stopping, by pausing, by seeing myself what I'm doing, and I'm not going to do it because I am not interested in finding the solution anymore. I am interested only in my pain, thinking about the pain, desiring to see more about the pain. That's what I am interested in. Then the solution is on our way. And of course, this is only the basic first step, but give you the insight to your life, gives you the insight to your relationship, the insight whatever you need to improve where the pain and the chaos is. So of course, if you have more questions, you are more than welcome to write, to contact with me, to contact with us, and I will of course reply to your questions. I also encourage you to go to our website, Modern Restriction Analysis Center, when there is much more products and much more video presentation that you can see and share. So I wish you all the best and see you in the next video presentation.